Hi everyone, Annette Kessler here with a new video tutorial, and today I'm going to show you 3 fun ideas for gift card holders. So I have here a 4x6 double-sided cardstock. You can fold it in half. I didn't exactly fold it in half because I wanted to keep the design of the paper, but you're most welcome to fold it in half. And then the other piece, again, fold it in half, and then punch half a circle, and then you need a 1-inch wide strip of paper folded in half lengthwise. You're going to attach one side of this folded strip to one 4x6 folded piece, and then the other side to the second piece, sort of binding them together like this, and then just cut off the excess. And then fold the right side, apply glue to the top and the bottom to create a pocket for the gift card. It is a gift card holder after all. And then it's ready. So this is your first gift card holder, very easy to do and quick. Next, I want to show you how I use my paper scraps to make gift card holders. So I took some stickers and some papers, leftover papers with Christmas colors and theme, and also I have here a few small paper envelopes that fit a gift card exactly. So I'm going to take 6 and I'm going to embellish them with some papers, some washi tape, some stickers, stamping, punching, and a little bit of writing as well. So what I'm going to do is create sort of a series, because I'm going to use the same papers and shapes for all the envelopes. So a few ideas to do is, first, let's cover one envelope, or at least the front of the envelope, with paper. Then cut off the excess. We're going to work only on the front of these little envelopes. And I'm going to add paper to them first, and then add embellishments. So for the next one, I added a few strips. For the third one, I cut out the pattern from the paper and added to the envelope. And for the fourth one, I'm going to add vertical strip and another piece of paper. So the first layer on all the envelopes is just paper or color or pattern with stickers or paper scraps. For the fifth envelope, I'm going to add a horizontal piece of paper on the bottom. Always cut the excess. And then for just another piece of washi tape. Washi tape is also green, so it fits the color scheme. And then the last piece, just going to add a few little pieces from the right edge of the envelope, just sort of a little collage made with strips of paper and stickers and washi tape. So I'm just sticking them and then cutting off the excess. And this is a great way to use any leftover paper, stickers, whatever craft supplies that you have. So this is the first layer on the envelope. On the envelopes, it's ready, and now I can go ahead and add more embellishments. And then I'm going to have 6 different gift card holders. I'm going to punch some shapes. I have a star, I have a snowflake, also going to add some stamping. Have a little snowman, So basically it's going to be sort of a series because I'm using the same papers but with different looks. So this is how you create a series. I'm going to add some punch circles. This is going to be an ornament. Some stars. Basically you take whatever supplies you have in your stash and then you create your own pieces to add with punches and stickers and cutout shapes, etc. Have some leaves here. And so the second layer are going to be added details. Like I said, punched shapes, stamped shapes. I'm going to add some trees. And you can see that I'm using leftover paper to add shapes to the gift card holders. So 3 little trees, some more snowflakes on this one, so it's all a matter of what you have in your stash and how you use it. So the final layer that I'm going to add are the letters. So I have all kinds of letter stickers. So this one is going to be joy. Again, it depends on what you have in your stash. And then I'm going to finish all the gift card holders with details like dates or rhinestones or a little bit of dots. Just final touches. So this one is going to get the date. Just wanted to make sure that I'm doing it on the in the right direction. And then I'm going to add little dots. They look like little snowflakes or falling snow. And my first gift card holder will be ready. So this is just a white pen. Isn't that cool? For the next one, I'm going to use red letter stickers, and since you see that some of them are used, so I'm only going to spell out letters or words or titles with letters that I have, because some letters I've already used. So this is going to be Noel. I know it's not with a capital letter, but for the sake of the design, a few stars on the top of the trees. So these little details that you add, this is what makes your design. I have little tiny red dots here that I'm going to use to put on the trees as decoration. You always find ways to use whatever supplies that you have. So I'm also going to add white dots to complete the look. And again, the date on the side. No, joy, not the date, it's the joy. Okay, so for the third one, the third gift card holder, I'm going to stamp the date on the bottom. Add ho ho ho, some white dots around to complete the snowflakes look. Here I'm going to draw the string for the embellishment, for the ornament. Again, add the word joy. Just want to add another piece of washi tape on the side for a cleaner look. So I'm going to add ho ho ho. No, I'm not going to add Merry Christmas instead. So Merry Christmas. Sometimes when you change the direction of the writing, it also makes it a little bit more interesting. For this gift card holder, I'm going to also add a word. This one is going to be ho 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 in 2 different fonts. So it will be a little bit more interesting this way. For the last one, let's make the last one. I'm just going to color inside the snowman. So when you add details to a stamp, it really brings it to life. Add a little bit of detail to its hat. And then a little bit more detail to its face. I'm going to stamp it, let it snow. And basically I think that now all I need to add are some strings to each of the envelopes. And then I think I'm going to be done. Just adding a few stars. When you add details, it's always good to add an uneven number. So for example, 3 or 5 stars instead of 2 or 4. So these are the finished gift card holders with the strings attached to them. I really like how they turned out. So my last gift card holder idea is also pretty easy to make and also quick to make. And what you're going to need, you have the instructions for all the measurements in the cutting guide that you can download. It's in the description. The link is in the description under the video. So you're going to take your first piece and fold it in half like this. Again, you can go ahead and just download the link and then cover it on the inside with some cover papers. We're going to make a pop-up gift card holder. Really cool. So we're going to cover the inside with cover papers, and then we're going to bring the piece that is going to pop out, and we're going to score it horizontally on the long side. We're going to score it at 1, 3, 4, and 6 inches. Basically, we're going to create a closed little pop-up box. So at 1, 3, 4, and 6. And then we're going to make a slit for the gift card to and be inserted. So what we're going to do is align the paper with 2 inches on the left. This is where the slit is going to go. I'm just going to flip the paper so you're going to see. So align it with 2 inches. I'm just going to mark it so I can give you exact measurements. But basically you need to cut the slit, aligning it again with 2 inches. So you're going to cut from 7/8 of an inch to 4 1/4. So you're going to align the paper with 2 inches and start your cut from 7/8 of an inch, going down to 4 1/4. So this is the slit where we're going to insert the gift card. Now, because the gift card is a little bit thick, just making a slit is not going to be enough. So we have to widen the slit just a little bit. So you see, it's going to fit, but not very comfortably. So in order for it to stand properly, we need to widen the slit just a little tiny bit. So even less than 1/16 of an inch. And then we'll be able to close that little box and attach it to the card. So you see, it's very, very tiny width. So now we're going to fold all the score lines. It fits perfectly now. We're going to fold on all the score lines and then attach the edges together. So just fold and burnish the folds with your bone folder. And then we're going to apply glue to the last panel, to the edge of that folded piece that we just did. So this is where we're going to apply the glue. Then we're going to attach the 2 sides or the 2 edges together to close it. So this is going to be our box, our pop-up box. And we're going to attach it to the inside of the card so it's going to stand when we open the card, and then the gift card was going to stand with it. So this is the box. Now we're going to put glue on the back side like this. First, let's start with the bottom. So we're going to apply glue to the bottom and then to the back side. And then we're going to attach it, aligning it with the center fold line of the card, like this. And then flatten it, so you'll be able to apply the glue to the back side. So just apply the glue to this back panel, just making sure it's straight. And then simply when you close the card, it's going to be attached to the inside. Make sure it's dry before you try to open it. This is how it's going to look. See how the box pops up? So this is the finished card. Let's insert our gift card inside. You can embellish the front. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much for joining me, and I will see you next time.